Hi y'all, I'm going to talk to you today about using those wonderful samples that we do. I know if you're like me, you've tried lots of different techniques and little small pieces, and if you haven't, it's a great opportunity to try a new technique without having to make a complete project, because honestly in real life, who's going to actually have enough time to do a whole sweater like this, especially if you're just trying the new technique out. So a million years ago when I got that design, I just loved the awesome main design. Here, I'll show you again. See how cool that snowflake texture design is? And it was really cool because this design that I decided to make a sample swatch of uses a variegated yarn as the multicolor one. So in Fair Isle Knitting, if you've never tried it, you just use 2 different colors per row, so it's very easy to get the hang of. Now, to make this really cool design, you use that variegated yarn, so a lot of the color work is done for you. So in order to use this swatch that I made, I used to wear, I have to confess, a lot of sweatshirts, and they can be kind of boring. And so I decided to make a piece that would fit across the top of my sweatshirt and dress it up a bit. So definitely looked a lot nicer. Now, another technique that I tried was in this wonderful, fabulous book. If you've never tried it, it's awesome. And this wonderful scarf design uses the alien design in the illusion. And I knew I didn't really want to make a whole complete sweater, scarf out of that. So I decided, although a sweater would be pretty cool, but I decided to do my little swatch, and it turned out pretty big because I didn't really care about what the gauge was and stuff, but it's just awesome. Now, what I could do with this piece, and that's what the whole focus of my talk is today, is what you can do with these items. You can do a little swatch, and of course, or a big swatch in this case, and you can make it into something really awesome and cool that you would actually use in your daily life. And one thing this would be cool for, I just love this, so I had to show it some more, would be a handbag, a purse. Couldn't you just see toting this bag around and having people look at it? Pretty cool, huh? Now, I thought even the back looked really cool. Oh, and by the way, I tried knitting this and felting it out of wool. You really have to watch that. When it says do not walk away from the washer while it's felting, absolutely don't walk away from the washer. It felted so tightly you couldn't even see the design. Maybe I'll show you that another day. But in the meantime, think about all those wonderful samples that you've got. And somewhere I have this cute little mini quilt that I made, and I don't know where it is right now. I've been reorganizing my studio, and in the future I'll show you some of the ways I've organized it. But one day I'll find that little puppy, and when I did make it, I decided to, back in my t-shirt and sweatshirt days, I decorated my shirt with it. So don't ask. I took it off of there, quit wearing that a long time ago. But in the meantime, get those swatches out, those pieces that are sitting waiting for some good practical use, and put them to use. Thanks for listening today. See you next time. Bye, y'all.